published, 5:48 EDT, the 4th of May 2018, updated, 6:15 EDT, the 4th of May 2018. A mother walked free after a bloody bust-up with another mum at a children's birthday party in a soft play centre. Civil servant Kelsi, 24, suffered a broken nose when she rode with blonde 28-year-old Faye Jenkins from Haverfordwest in Pembrokeshire while children played on slides and in ball pits at the party. The pair were said to have swapped insults about being fat before Miss Ormond was allegedly headbutted in front of stunned families at the Lions Den play area for under-12s. Faye Jenkins, pictured, walked free from court after court accepted she acted in self-defense in the under-12s play area. Mother of two Jenkins was arrested at the play center, but walked free after the court accepted she was acting in self-defense in the birthday party row. Jenkins had followed Miss Ormond's 7-year-old niece into toilets to tell her off for falling out with her own 7-year-old daughter, who was celebrating her birthday. Prosecutor Catherine Miles told how Jenkins had blurted F of when she was challenged, and pair swapped insults about being overweight. Jenkins then assaulted her, causing a fractured nose which required manipulation and has since needed treatment, she said. Kelsi Ormond said her 7-year-old was left upset by the incident and Miss Ormond said she too was frightened. Miss Ormond described Jenkins' behavior as disgusting and said she was frightened during the alleged assault. My 7-year-old niece was upset due to a blonde woman going to her in the toilet and having some sort of go at her, she said. My sister went over to the lady to speak to her. There was a bit of an argument going on between them regarding their children. I said, kids will be kids, girls that age are hard work. The Lions Den play area, pictured, is where the row broke out, but the civil servant maintained she acted in self-defense. I told my sister to just leave it. When we went to walk off, Jenkins made a comment about my sister's weight, saying something like it's not hard for her to get up in my face, look at the size of her. I turned around to say her comments were not very nice and she should take a look at herself. Jenkins then stood up and headbutted me in the face. Miss Ormond said she was left with a bloodied nose while upset children and their parents watched in horror. She said Jenkins told her let's take this outside and left the play center with her 2 daughters and young son, before being confronted and arrested by police minutes later. Miss Ormond added, I'd never seen my 2 children so upset to see their mum with blood coming down her face. No child or any child in that play center should have been exposed to that. The headbutt left her with a cut to the bridge of her nose, and needed surgery because it had collapsed, left unable to breathe through her left nostril. Her sister, Lindsay Lighana, said they had gone to the play center with her daughters aged 7 and 3. As well as Miss Ormond's own daughters, 7 and 5, she said, my sister came over to defuse the argument and walk away. When we turned away my weight was insulted. Jenkins from Haverfordwest, pictured leaving court, walked free after the incident at the children's play area. My sister said you can't say that about my sister's weight. And then she was headbutted. Jenkins said during her police interview she had acted in self-defense. She said, I thought she was going to hit me. They were both in my face and arguing at me. One said you called her fat. You're one to talk. You're as fat as anything. The one came up to me. So I pushed her back with my forehead. It was self-defense. I didn't want my children seeing me have a hiding. She had organized a birthday party for her 5-year-old daughter and 10 friends at the play center, where her elder daughter complained another girl was threatening to hit her. Jenkins said, I may have said F off quietly. The court heard. The quality of the play center CCTV recording was poor. They found Jenkins, from Haverfordwest, not guilty of assault causing actual bodily harm.